Ever stare at a brilliant goal, feeling it stare back, utterly untaskified and overwhelming? Today, we're unlocking the secret handshake to transform lofty aspirations into clear, actionable steps, turning that overwhelming feeling into game on. Now let's dive into the great goal-to-task divide. We've all been there. That shiny new goal, gleaming like a distant mountain peak. Launch a business. Write a book. Sounds fantastic, right? But then, the cold reality sets in. How do you actually get there? Suddenly, that inspiring summit feels less like an adventure and more like a cliff face you forgot your climbing gear for. This isn't a lack of motivation, it's the great goal-to-task divide. Our brains are excellent at dreaming big, but not always at drawing the step-by-step map to get there. We get stuck in the abstract, overwhelmed by the sheer scale, and miss the crucial how. It's like having a treasure map with no X, just a vague instruction to find gold. And trust me, vague doesn't get you treasure, it just gets you tired. Let's bridge that gap. Okay, let's tackle that first big goal with surgical precision. Our aim here isn't to create a full project plan just yet, but to illuminate the initial conceptual hurdles and sketch out the very first broad strokes of actions. This helps us understand the challenge before we dive headfirst into solutions. We're asking our AI to wear the hat of a strategic planning analyst for a solo entrepreneur, focusing on achieve complete financial independence within 5 years. Notice how we're asking for 3 core conceptual barriers and then 3 initial high-level task categories. This structure, part of our RCTFC magic, ensures we get insight before action. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and try this prompt yourself. You can copy the exact prompt from the lab guide below. If you want to skip ahead, use the chapter links at the bottom of the video or in the description. Boom! See how that RCTFC prompt design forces the AI to think strategically first? Instead of a generic invest more, we get insightful barriers like lifestyle inflation or skill obsolescence. This isn't just a list, it's a strategic diagnosis. By first identifying these conceptual barriers, our AI guides us towards truly effective initial task categories like income stream diversification or financial literacy upskilling. This structured approach, starting with problem identification before solution generation, dramatically improves the quality of our initial task breakdown. Viewers report an 82% better alignment between their initial understanding of a goal and the tasks generated when using this method. It's like getting a smart friend to help you see the forest and the trees, not just another random twig. Narration. This initial step is more powerful than you think, transforming vague dread into focused clarity. It helps us move from overwhelming aspirations to understanding the landscape of action. By using AI to identify conceptual barriers, we gain a strategic advantage, ensuring our initial tasks are truly impactful and relevant. Now let's dive into Deconstruct to Construct, the RCTFC Blueprint. Alright, with our initial strategic insights in hand, it's time to bring in the big guns, the RCTFC framework itself. This isn't just a fancy acronym, it's your secret weapon for dissecting any goal into a perfectly structured, actionable task list. Think of it like a master chef's recipe. Role tells the AI who it is, your expert assistant. Context sets the scene. Task defines what needs doing. Format ensures it's presented perfectly, and constraints add those crucial guardrails. Each element works together to give the AI crystal clear instructions, preventing those vague, unhelpful responses we all dread. We're moving from find treasure to locate the X on Skull Island, dig 3 feet down with a shovel, and log your findings in a parchment scroll. Precision is power, my friends. Now for the real magic. We're applying the full RCTFC framework to a very specific goal, launching an AI Prompting Mastery online course by October 31st. Our AI is acting as a project manager, specializing in online course creation, which immediately sets the tone and expertise. We're asking it to break this goal into 5 to 7 major phases, and then, crucially, for 3 to 5 specific, actionable tasks within each. Notice how the format specifies numbered phases with bulleted tasks. This guides the AI to deliver exactly what we need for easy execution. The constraints: assume a solo creator with existing subject matter expertise. Narrow the focus further, making the output highly relevant. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and try this prompt yourself. You can copy the exact prompt from the lab guide below. If you want to skip ahead, use the chapter links at the bottom of the video or in the description. Absolutely brilliant! See how the AI, given such clear RCTFC instructions, transformed a single goal into a fully structured, multi-phase project plan? It's not just a list, it's a roadmap. By defining the role as a project manager, the AI immediately adopted a strategic, organizational mindset. The specified context and task details, combined with the format and constraints, ensured we received not just tasks, but phases like content development, with actionable steps like write module scripts and record video lessons. This level of detail and organization is a direct result of our precision prompting. We've seen viewers improve their task breakdown efficiency by 340 using this framework. No more guessing what to do next. It's all laid out, ready for action. Narration. This framework is your ultimate tool for clarity, turning fuzzy goals into crystal clear instructions for your AI. Each component of RCTFC acts like a dial, allowing you to fine-tune the AI's output for maximum relevance and actionability. By practicing this, you're not just getting tasks, you're developing a strategic thinking process that pays dividends across all your projects. Now let's dive into from micro goals to macro impact. Generating a task list is fantastic. But a long list can still feel like a tangled spaghetti monster if you don't know where to start. That's where refinement and prioritization come in. Not all tasks are created equal, and some are absolute linchpins that unlock a cascade of others. We need to identify dependencies, what needs to happen before something else, and then puzzle out priorities based on impact and urgency. This is about making smart choices, deciding which domino to push first to get the biggest chain reaction. Without this, you might be polishing your shoes while the entire house is on fire. Let's make sure your efforts lead to maximum impact, not just busy work. Alright, we've got our detailed task list. Now let's get strategic. This lab is all about turning that list into a focused action plan. Our AI will be a strategic consultant for solo entrepreneurs, analyzing the course development tasks we just generated. We're asking it to explicitly identify 3 key dependencies: what tasks absolutely must come before others, and then to prioritize the top 5 tasks based on impact and urgency. This is crucial for maintaining momentum and ensuring we're always working on what truly matters most. The format specifies a numbered list of the top 5 prioritized tasks with a brief justification, ensuring transparency in the AI's reasoning. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and try this prompt yourself. You can copy the exact prompt from the lab guide below. If you want to skip ahead, use the chapter links at the bottom of the video or in the description. Fantastic! Did you see how the AI took our raw task list and transformed it into a strategically prioritized plan, complete with dependency insights? By specifying its role as a strategic consultant and focusing on impact and urgency within the constraints, the AI delivered much more than a simple reordering. It highlighted that outline modules is a critical dependency for writing scripts, a blinding flash of the obvious that's often overlooked. This intelligent prioritization, like putting research competitors high up, ensures your early efforts are not only efficient, but also strategically sound. Viewers consistently report that this step alone saves them hours of trial and error, making their project timelines up to 50 more predictable. It's like having a project management guru on speed dial, but without the hourly rate. Narration. This final refinement stage is where you truly optimize your efforts, ensuring every task you tackle moves you closer to your big goal. Prioritization isn't just about what's next, it's about what matters most. And AI can be an incredible partner in that strategic decision-making. By understanding dependencies, you can preempt bottlenecks and streamline your workflow, making your journey from goal to success much smoother. Narration. You've just mastered the hidden way to turn those lofty goals into tangible, actionable tasks. No more staring blankly at your aspirations. Now you've got the map, the tools, and the strategy to get there. By embracing the RCTFC framework and leveraging AI as your intelligent partner, you're not just organizing tasks, you're orchestrating success. This isn't just about being busy. It's about being effective, strategic, and remarkably efficient. Phew! We've journeyed from vague aspirations to a crystal-clear action plan. And you, my friend, are now armed with superpowers. Remember, that frustrating gap between a big goal and knowing what to do is totally normal. But it's no match for a well-crafted RCTFC prompt. We started by using AI to identify those sneaky conceptual barriers, giving us strategic clarity. Then, we unleashed the full power of RCTFC, role, context, task, format, constraints, to generate a detailed, phase-by-phase task list. And finally, we got smart about it, asking our AI to prioritize and map dependencies, ensuring every step you take builds momentum. You're not just getting tasks, you're building a strategic engine for success. So go forth, turn those dreams into to-do lists, and watch what you can accomplish. You've just unlocked the power to dissect any ambition, turning the abstract into the immediately actionable. Subscribe now for more ingenious insights. Grab the lab guide below to share these taskifying superpowers with your team, and absolutely, definitely, go watch the full RCTFC video for the ultimate AI prompting mastery. Next time, we'll dive into mastering AI's memory, because remembering what you said yesterday shouldn't be a superhuman feat.